let's take the topic that we were about the lyrics. Do you know?
Yeah, lyrics of a song.
Yeah, the lyrics of a song. Ajá. Yes, las letras de una canción. Lyrics, the lyrics. It's better if you have your song and you can read, you have the word, be better. But for me, I prefer the movies, action movies, because action movies they have a lot of new words for me. Okay.
Okay.
Alejandro, did you research or about the travels, about the airports, about traveling? What did you
Oh,
know?
well,
I told you yesterday that
talking about,
uh,
I know you say that, but talking about that, I just in the last semester, I I read extensive vocabulary about the vocabulary. It's obvious of an airport, like just a pilot, inspired by the pilot. I because in my course of TSP, I just wrote an essay that I just created a special situation that I need the TSP. So one of the chosen topics in that essay is to be a pilot or teaching English for a pilot. So in that case, I read
read,
some words, some
I read, I read.
read, I read. Sorry,
It,
I read
it, it,
some. What? How can I say some specific situations, some topics that the pilots need to be to learn English, such as the weather, such as the hours, such as some special words that the pilots, all the personnel that work in the airport knows that.
okay, that's very good. The weather, that's important. Why it's important? Why it's important for a pilot?
First, because the when the pilots travel in the plane, the in the travel it might be problem the weather because there was it how can I say the and storm a storm can be might be in the trouble, so the pilot need to notice to the rest of the tripulation in the plane.
Okay, crew, not tripulation, crew.
Crew, okay.
CREW, crew. CREW, that's crew. Okay, weather for storms. What else besides
Storm,
storm?
rains in the airports can can uh, can close all the troubles because there is a rain, there is snow in the cómo se dice
How can I say?
in the or in the destiny in the city of the destiny or
In road,
in the road
road.
or in the in the airport that the plane is in there.
Okay. Yes, you said storms, rains, snow. What else can affect the flight or can affect the
Um,
pilot?
cloudy,
Clouds, yes, clouds. Wind,
um,
wind, wind,
with
wind. Do you know what does wind? Wind,
with
wind. WIND, wind.
and wind. Okay.
Wind.
Okay.
There is an effect that can affect a plane. during landing. Do you know what does landing mean?
Yeah.
Landing. What does landing mean?
Well, landing is there. So,
No. Landing is at
oh, the
land.
the field of landing when the
Touch
plane.
the plane when the plane touched down the runway.
Oh,
Uh,
okay, okay,
there is um, a, um, there is sometimes there is a problem when the pilots come to land the plane during the landing durante el aterrizaje during the landing, that it's called wind shear. Wind
oh,
shear, Spanish, wind shear. In
wind
Spanish,
shear.
wind shear. Se llama cortante de viento. It's a wind that crosses the plane and can put it out of the runway. Runway es pista. Cuando
Okay,
tú go to the airport, this is the runway, 1, 3 left. That's the lane, the road where the plane is going to lift up to take off or landing. That's the runway. And
okay,
there is light nights, los rayos, strikes, golpes de los rayos de light nights, de how do you say, thunders, thunders, truenos, thunders, light nights, clouds. Um, there are several environmental situations, environment situations. Do you know
okay.
what does
Yeah, ambiente.
environment? Uh-huh. Environment situations that can affect a flight. Okay, a flight. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Your essay was about a flight, a pilot, and I would like you to know something about besides about the pilot at the airplanes is an important thing when you are going to live, when you are going abroad. That's important. The last class we saw the introduction, personal introduction. But if you want to go to another country, it's important that you to know about different situations, about different elements, documentation, information that you must know about the airports, some cities, etc. Okay? Do you understand me? For this
Yeah,
reason, it's important. You told me, talk to me about some generalities about the all pilots of like life. But I would like to know. I'm going to show you to share with you a picture,
okay.
and I would like you to talk to me about. Sorry. Okay, can you see yourself? Okay, here. Okay,
Yeah, I see.
okay. You can travel everywhere. This is an airport. Okay.
Okay.
What is the name of this
Broadway.
place? Runway. Okay, runway. That's very good. Uh, what is the name of this place?
The the I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know.
The counter. The counter is where the is located the gear that is checking our flight. Okay, that's the counter. Counter.
Oh, counter. Okay.
Okay, counter. This guy. What is the name of this guy? Have you seen sometimes When the airplane is going to park, it's going to parking in some place of the airport. There is a man that he's making signals
Yeah, signals and
to
have some
park.
some lights, and it's shaking his hands like that.
Yeah,
Something
yeah. Uh-huh. How's the name of that man?
I don't know.
What's the, it's easy. Signal man.
Signal man. Oh,
Señalero in Spanish. Okay. Airplane. Here,
the tickets.
tickets. Yeah, tickets. And what is this? Ah, this is a cell phone. Okay.
Yeah, yourself.
Yeah. Security. What is this? A pilot. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's a
this
pilot.
and this one.
It's a woman. And
Yeah. It could be a pilot too. Now it could be a pilot. He could be a pilot. But sometimes, what is the name of this girl?
it's I don't remember. I
Okay.
I knew it. I knew it, but I really don't remember right now.
Okay. Flight attendant. Azafata.
Ah, I
Flight.
got 10.
Flight attendant. Okay.
And then
And
okay.
so, and there are many other persons that, okay. So I would like you to talk to me besides this. Do you know how is the procedure to get a visa, an American visa? Do you have visa?
No, right now no.
But if you want to go abroad to United States, it's important that you to know how to get a visa. A visa.
Well, in some countries, Europe, Asia, there is no need to
Okay.
pass a visa.
Yeah, it's not you don't need a visa now. Even now, to go to Europe, you don't need to get a visa.
Yeah, right now,
No,
right now,
right? I don't.
almost all the countries do not need a visa. United States, of
Yeah,
course, you have to need a visa.
the first time I traveled to to Stuttgart, I had a girlfriend in Stuttgart, and the first time that I traveled there, I had to take a visa. Okay, but the second time I didn't have to because that rule was revoked. So the European Union didn't ask me for a visa. That's very good. That's important. But how is the procedure to get a visa to United States, for example? Do you know how is the procedure? Because I think you sometimes will want to go to United States. I think
But
no.
I don't, I don't know.
The procedure to get a visa is that you need to go first. You need to come to Bogota. Okay, but I
Okay.
think in Barranquilla, you live in Barranquilla, yeah? Do you live in Barranquilla? I don't know if Barranquilla you can take your passport. Oh, yes?
Well, I guess yes. I guess yes, because my parents has uh has passport. I don't know if she go to Bogota recently, but he he went to Bogota in some time, but he don't he don't he don't he did not went to go to Bogota for especially for get a passport. So I think in Barranquilla can can I get a passport?
Did when go? Did they go?
Yeah, did they go to Bogota?
For sure, you need to come to Bogota. The passport is from one day to another. You need your ID number, your ID. You show URD. You give I don't know 200 pesos, 200,000 pesos, and more or less. And the next day you can take your to pick up to pick your passport.
Okay.
Okay, and to get the visa, you need to. There are three important steps to get a visa, an American visa. First, take all the documentation you need to prove that you want to return to Colombia, that you
Oh,
don't want to stay in United States. Okay.
okay.
The second step, you have some interview to reserve to make an appointment for an interview with your parents or wherever or alone. So in this an appointment, you have to pay, I don't know, that's in dollars, 200, 200, 300, I don't remember. And you get your appointment. When you get that appointment, you need to pay for another documents that are 2 or 3 sheets that the consul is going to ask you, and the documentation that proves that you have a work here, that you want just to go to visit the United States for tourism and no more. Okay, that's the
Okay.
most three. What are those three important steps? Tell me, repeat me them, please.
First, go to Bogota for sure. Second, pay an appointment before after get the an interview to what do you want to go to the abroad. And third, it has a document to that you prove that you work here in Colombia.
Yeah, then you don't want to stay to United States. So if you want to go, you can make an reservation to, for example, the Walt Disney in Orlando.
Okay.
You can say that you want to go to the United States to visit Orlando for Walt Disney. How do you say that? Magic Kingdom and all those parks. That's a very good. So um, I recommend that if you want to go, do you think to go to United States in a near future or a far future?
Um,
No,
yes,
in a near future or farther future.
and I think in a long future, I just want to go to the abroad, but
When you
just I just want to go to another Spanish country like Mexico, Argentina, Chile, Spain. Um, in the case, go to English. Sorry, to go to um, France, Deutschland, um, and some
why why do you want to go first to an Spanish country?
Spanish country. Well,
Spanish.
one of the reason is I want to know the I want to know or explore another country in this continent, but such as um, Chile, Argentina, that they have a lot of stuff that I like it. So I just want to go there in and explore.
That's very good to try to know. Okay, but anyway, anywhere that you want to travel, it's important that you that you buy your tickets online. If you go to a company, to an enterprise, for example, if you want to go to Europe, if you go to Iberia or any other airline, and you buy the tickets, they are going to be expensive. So it will be better if you get in your computer, in your laptop during the night, after 10 or 12 in the night, you see there are many offers, clearances, discounts for e-tickets. Okay, I recommend that.
Yeah,
So that's very
a
good.
lot of people say me that.
Yeah, that's important. I recommend because my ex-girlfriend, the girl who lives in Germany, she
Okay.
used she bought me the tickets. I gave him the money, okay, but
Okay.
she bought the tickets all the time because she knew different pages where we can buy e-tickets, and it's cheaper than bought them in an airline or in the airport. Or there are enterprises companies that sell you the tickets or sell you different packages to visit in different countries, but they are expensive. Okay,
Okay.
here, um, for example, in my case, I have a credit card with miles.
Okay.
Okay, if I buy with miles, and the tickets I bought them very, very, very cheap. Okay,
That's nice.
it's important. Yeah, that's a very, very good. That's important advantage of having a credit card. Okay, let's talk about good practice in the airport. Okay, good practices in the airport. What will be a good
Victor,
practice in the airport? Okay,
before that, can I switch to my computer because my cell phone is getting low battery, and so I don't want to
okay,
get in.
okay,
So that
okay. Go ahead.
okay,
Okay, no
just
problem.
give him. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.